Back at it again, Keymo Homefriends Podcast. This one is a little interesting. I'm going to bring up. How young should a young lady be before they lose their virginity? Because I know it can be cultural differences. I know America is. We all know about America right now. But what do you think should be a good age? Because every country is different. Because China, Russia, America, the islands, they see stuff differently. Because women in Jamaica, women in Trinidad, Haiti, they start off really young. Like Japan, really young. China is different. America is more 18-ish. People are okay with it, but people here don't listen to no 18. They don't. I'm just keep it real with you. So what y'all think is like if you had a daughter and she was coming up, okay. So you got you got a little girl, and what are you gonna be telling her? I know you're gonna be honest with her, but what do you think is a reasonable age?
Okay, first of all, I don't want to involve my daughter in this podcast, but if I had a little girl that I was just talking to,
okay,
and I would want to give her an advice, I just feel like it's about the maturity, I feel like. Because there's some 30-year-old women or men that are not mature at all, and there's certain 18-year-olds that are way more mature than older people. So I feel like it's about the mental maturity in the person. And if you know what you're doing, then go ahead and do it. If you just want to do it for fun or just because your friends told you that sex is cool and I'm here with this guy and everything, and you just want to...
With social media, everything's out there in the forefront.
Especially with these sexy red and
Sukiyana.
I'm meeting this guy. Like if they think it's cool,
it's so
it's different.
It's really crazy because I remember when women used to be so shy about even saying they had sex.
Yeah.
Now it's like they talking about eating guys' butts.
Yeah.
They talking about they won't even date a guy if a guy don't eat their butt.
The other day I made a post on my Instagram, sorry to interrupt.
No, you good.
I made a post that's how the hell music industry went from like Rihanna to sexy red. And I put 2 pictures. They were on some presentations or Grammys, whatever, right?
Or something.
And there is Rihanna standing. She has this beautiful dress, right? Yes, there's some things open, but it's beautifully open, right? To show the beauty, but
classy
the dress
open.
it was classy, beautiful. And then there is a sexy red. It's a swimming suit top, the things like this, and a bunch of what it is was $1 bills, whatever. And I was like, what
does that blow your mind a little to see?
Mine a lot, because what? Why? For what?
Because they can convince. Because the younger women will see that and think it's okay.
They think
because
it's okay.
Everything's out there in the open.
They're rapping the sexy red lyrics in elementary and middle schools right now.
I had a teacher on my podcast, and recently she said the biggest thing in middle school is young kids are doing anal. In middle school.
What?
Yes.
I said what?
They are already on that in middle school.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy. How does she know about that?
Because they go to the office a lot.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I don't want my baby to go to the public school, because
they're going to see stuff they don't need to be seeing.
The thing is that in America, they allow too much shit. They allow people to be everything you want. You want to be a cat tomorrow? Cool. Kitty cat, come on. Hello, meow, meow.
That's true, though.
In Russia, we don't got that shit. They don't play with this bullshit. They don't.
Not even in Russia, even the public school.
You want to identify as a cat? Get the fuck out of here. We're you call your parents because you something else.
I think the way American treats sex, it's in 10 years, it's not gonna be nothing left to do.
Yeah, no.
They already doing everything. What else can you do?
And that's why that's what the previous topic that you said. Why is cheating and all this stuff in Russia? Because people are so. Everything is open now, so it's never gonna be enough.
It's not even how to say interesting.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's normal. You're seeing each and everybody already, so what?
Because I remember I dated women before. I was talking to women, right? And they got upset because I wouldn't do that.
Do what?
Anal. I wouldn't give them anal. Like, I wouldn't do that to them. But I was like, I'm not someone like,
They broke up with you because of that?
yes.
So they told you, okay, I'm not gonna date you no more because you don't wanna.
A girl literally told me that. But that was like 5 years ago. She literally said, I love it. And if you're not gonna do it, I'm out. And I was
But the
for different people it's different, you know?
I totally understand it's different, but I think it still takes some time because, like, what if you don't want to do it, you don't like it? Right?
I don't see nothing super. If let's say I'm with you for a while and we're in our element and we trying stuff. If you're my wifey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, whatever.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like once in a while we messing around and we try to be kinky, like whatever. But I'm not gonna be just randomly just
because you see, even right now, that they wanted, you didn't want it, right? It's even talking about the respect.
It's okay.
Give it the time. Talk about it, and then something comes out, but not like, you know.
Hey, bend over. That's what they're gonna do now. Now it's like you be like, what? I'm not even prepared for that.
Yeah, they be screaming out on the street like.
Yeah.
I'm telling the women today. If you're not doing certain stuff, they on another level now.
It's morals, it's manners, and how you even look at this world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember myself when I was like, from my whole childhood till I was like, 14, 15?
Mm-hmm.
After school, even my parents, they didn't have so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. They still would find some, somewhere for me to go, like dancing or singing. So after, after like my daycare, I would go to these certain things. I would be busy. Then when I was even more grown, they started, building, getting more money, different activities. But I remember myself, I never really hang out with any people after school because I didn't have time. I didn't have time to go there, drink, or even talk about something. So the private school
y'all went to, y'all didn't see all the crazy stuff?
Guess what? My sister...
I do crazy stuff.
My sister...
I do crazy stuff all my life. I only was friends with guys because we have 5 people in our classroom, and the only girl, her parents were super strict, so I used to hang out with guys. We used to ride 4-wheelers and smoke hookahs.
But you see, she was the youngest one, and it's already when our family had good amount of money. But when I was growing up, my older sister, she went to public schools. I went first to public daycares, like kindergartens, right? And then little by little, I seen how the change goes, how it is step by step. But even with her, I say that's why I want like my child to be always busy. Why after school, I finish the school, right away I go to different other schools, like they were singing, dancing in one place, right? And then this place, they had those connections that when there is a singer, singing, they get the kids like as a background dancing, whatever. You always busy. I was leaving the house at like 7 a.m. I come back at like 11. I do my homework. I'm so tired because each and every day. Then became the little bit, my interest had changed. Got horses. I loved it. After the school, you right away go there. No friends. Well, friends in school. See the
activities you were doing?
Yes. No matter what activity you do, even if it's public, free activities, you busy, you doing something. You don't have time. I was scared of drugs.
Yeah.
Extremely. Because even the weed, right? It's not even a drug, whatever. I was extremely scared. I've tried it my first time. It was like maybe 16. I've tried. Oh my goodness, I felt so bad.
Oh my goodness. Your heart was racing?
Yes, my heart was racing. I felt so... It wasn't me. I was like, I can't... No.
No.
And then I was like, that's it. No, never again. Never.
So she had hooker, so that was not
But then, you see, she like...
Then I went crazy when I came to America, like...
But she was like this even in Russia.